So as a club within Scottish Parafootball, you'll have to use the registration platform to allow you to register your club, to register your players, and to register all the different elements of your game. Now, some clubs will have access to multiple game leader organisations. You'll each receive an individual login dependent on your game leader organisation. So when you click in to this, it will give you the opportunity to put your email address in. This will be the email address that you provided to your individual game leader organisation, and then that will be a password which is generated from you once they register you as a club official. You also have the ability to have a password reminder in case at any point you forget your password. So when you log into this system, first of all, it will come up with the different questions that you have in case you ever need to reset your password. We recommend that you fill these out at this point when you first log into the system. So at this point, it allows you to see all your club information. So the club name is Amputee because we are using the Amputee Football Association's registration platform. And it will have the ability for you to see your club, your officials, your admin contacts, your teams, the venues, suspensions, membership, system users, services, and your individual details. Now from your teams, you'll click into teams and you can view your teams that you have within your club. So to view Amputee 1, we have now the fact of officials. So to add officials, we click onto the add official. We select the club official that we have, so Claire, and we put Claire as the team coach and assistant. Now that names are generated from the club officials that we have. We tried to add Claire, but we are not able to because she does not currently have an active PVG and she's not taken on that. So we cannot add Claire. Only person we can add to this club is David McArdle because he's undertaken all the relevant training that is required. Now to add players, we can see we currently have one player registered to this team of Alexander Webb, and what we can do is we can view that player. So we can see that he's currently registered to Amputee, and we can see his participation type. He's Parafootball, his club is Amputee, his team is Amputee 1, and we can see the current team that he's with there and all his different contact details that Alexander has from there. Now if we were to go and add a new player, so if we were to go and add Chloe from that, and add in her age, we found a player. We can see that no players are matched, so now we need to go through the part of adding Chloe to the system. Now we'll just use Chloe and make her address is Hampden to make things easy, and we can add that address to that. We will need to be required to add in where she was born. We can go to add in player. It will ask you to input an email address, and that player has now been successfully added. What we have the ability to do is download a team line for each of our teams as well, and that will show you that we have Chloe and we have Alexander already into that, so it allows you to take the ability to take that to a competition with you to show that your players have been registered. So if there's a player who's not been registered, they will not be allowed to participate in that game. Now if we were going to try and find a player, again we're looking to add a new player to our club. We put in their details, asks us to find a player. It will show us that Cara Johnson already has an ID, but it will not allow us to add that player. This player is already associated with Amputee 2, it cannot be added. Now if that player was with any other Amputee team, that will show you what's there, and that will not let you add them to your squad. Finally, within each team, it allows you to check the suspensions that's allocated to each team. The currently Amputee 1 has no suspensions that any of their players or officials has been undertaken. Now, if this was the case, this would show up here so you can monitor each of your players' suspensions and when they are allowed to restart playing.